Okay, so this page again is a page that I think is important for your English and for tests coming. Write the words, then add more words. Add more words? Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, so we have milk, strawberries, trees, tomatoes, sugar, grass, bread, water, onions, and potatoes. All these are plural, more than one. But some are uncountable, like cheese, and some are countable, like peppers. So it's important to remember we say there's some cheese, there isn't any cheese, but we would say there are some peppers, there aren't any peppers. Now, when you answer this, I would like you to say, listen to me, what I say. I say cheese is uncountable. Peppers are countable. Okay, milk. Who can say? Come on, milk
Mina.
is uncountable or milk are countable? Mina.
Milk is uncountable.
Uncountable, yeah. Okay, so that goes there. Everybody can write that in there. You can write that in your books. Write nicely, remember. Strawberries. Another student. Strawberries.
By Fern two.
By Fern.
Countable.
No, come on. I want strawberries is or strawberries are. Come on.
Strawberry are countable.
That's what I want. Good. Strawberries are countable. Strawberries are countable. Good. Who's next? Sugar. Grass. Grass. Change student. Grass.
August.
August.
Grass are countable.
No, grass is uncountable.
Grass is uncountable.
If you think grass is countable, you go outside and you count how many grass there are. Okay? Take you many, 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 many days to count the grass. Okay, good. Water. Somebody? Water.
Mommy.
Yes, Mummy?
Water is uncountable.
Thank you. Water is uncountable. Potatoes. Potatoes. Chicha.
Potato are countable.
Good, thank you. Potatoes are countable. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. Trees.
น้ำทิพย์
Namtip.
Tree are countable.
Yes, they are. Trees are countable. Thank you. Tomatoes.
August.
August.
Tomato are countable.
Tomatoes are countable. Good. Sugar. Kendo.
They is uncountable.
Sugar is uncountable. Sugar da 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 da. Hey, honey, honey. It's a song I know. Sugar. Right. Bread. Who's that? Bread. Okay, bread. Okay, teacher.
Bread are countable.
No, bread is uncountable. I know bread looks like countable, but it's not. Bread is uncountable. Okay, the last one. Onions.
Tip.
Namtip.
Onion are countable.
Yes, onions are countable. Good. Well done. Well done, students. Very good. This class is getting better. Good. Okay, so is there any more things you can think of that are uncountable? Can anyone say something uncountable?
Mina.
Mina,
Juice.
a juice is uncountable, isn't it? Sand is uncountable. Salt is uncountable.
Stew.
Yeah.
Soup.
Soup. Yeah. Okay. What about countable? What else do you know that's countable? Can you think of something? Oranges are countable. Apples. Bananas.
Mina.
Mina?
Cucumber.
Cucumbers. Yeah. Cucumbers are countable. Okay. Right. We'll move on to this part now. This is the more difficult part, more important this. Okay. You can see here you have numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and it says PC, PUNCNU. Can you write that? Can you write PC in your book, please? PC1, PU2, NC3, NU4, and then you do the same again. PC1, PU2, NC3, NU4. Okay, let's just help you a little bit with the grammar. Can I make that a little bit bigger without spoiling the... Yeah. All right, so no, that's not good. That's just too big, isn't it? I think that a bit smaller. Okay, that's better. Right, if you have a blue pencil, a color pencil, blue and green. If you don't have, never mind. But if you have, I would like you to color some things in the pictures just to make it easier to understand. So trees, if you want to, you can color them green, but that's not so important. Trees, and under the trees here, this is water. This gray is water. So I would like you to color the water a blue. All right. So maybe you can give the water. I can't do it with this, but I'm sure you can. Color the water blue. All right. So you have blue water, and then so blue water, green trees. You can have some green leaves if you want. It's up to you. And grass down here. The grass. Okay, green grass. All right. So if you can just but important is the water is blue and the grass is green, just so that you know what it is. So in the top picture we have trees, water, beans, and tomatoes. Trees, water, beans, and tomatoes. In the bottom picture we have peppers, potatoes, onions, and grass. Peppers, potatoes, onions, and grass. All right, so that's what you have to remember. Trees, water, beans, tomatoes, peppers, potatoes, onions, grass. Right, so line 1 is about this picture and a little bit about this picture, but mostly this picture. Okay, so line 1 about this picture. What can you say? There are some. Who can answer? What is line 1?
Mina.
Yes, Mina?
There are some beans.
Yeah, okay. Don't write yet, students. Just no writing yet. Just wait. There are some beans. Anyone else? Can anyone else answer?
By Fern too.
Bye, Fern.
There are some trees.
There are some trees. Good. Anyone else? All right. But what I'm going to do is, yes, there are some trees. Yes, there are some beans. And there are some tomatoes. So let's write in number 1. You've got to write small. If you write small, you can do this. There are some trees, comma, tomatoes and beans, full stop. All right. So write nicely in your books. Take your time. Don't do it too fast and make it look messy. Make it look nice. There are some trees, comma, then we have a gap, mighty gun, tomatoes and beans, and then the full stop. All right, so that's the positive, the positive countable. From this picture there are some trees, beans and tomatoes. Okay, line 2. What is it? Line 2, plural, positive, uncountable. What's line 2?
Mina.
Mina?
There's some water.
Yeah, just the one word in this one. So there's some water. Good. And so because we end here, I don't like this full stop here. Can you please put a full stop after water? Put a full stop there. There's some water. Okay. Line 3. Look at number 1. Who can say line 3? Negative countable.
Mina.
Yeah, Mina, what do you say?
There aren't any pepper.
Peppers, okay. Anyone else?
By Fern too.
Bye, Fern.
There aren't any onion.
There aren't any onions. Good, yes. Anyone else?
Mommy.
Mammy?
There aren't any strawberry.
No, not strawberries, because there's no strawberries in any of them. Okay, there aren't any peppers, there aren't any potatoes, and there aren't any onions. So how can we get all 3 in this sentence? How can we get in number 3? How can we have peppers, potatoes, onions? Who can say?
Again, teacher.
All right. Well, I'll just show you. All right. Okay. So for number 3, here we are. There's number 3. There aren't any potatoes, comma, onions, or peppers. Full stop. So it's just like we did with line 1, but this time we say or because it's a negative and not and. So there aren't any potatoes, comma, onions, or peppers. Okay. Wow, this class is getting so good now. Really good. At the start of Pratum 4, you were maybe the worst class, but now you're maybe the best. You've changed a lot. Okay. And what's line 4? Line 4. Come on, Byfern 2. I can see you're thinking. What's line 4?
Mina,
Okay, Mina.
there isn't any grass.
There isn't any grass. Yeah, that's it. Grass. Just the one word. There isn't any grass, all right? So we don't have strawberries or anything else, only things that are in the pictures. That's all we're using for this. Right. What I want you to do is for line 1, 2, 3, and 4 about the bottom picture, you do yourself in your book. Go. You write in your book. Okay? Just write your answers in your books. Okay? Can you write number 1, 2, 3, and 4? Just write your answers in your books. Right. I would like somebody to write line 1 in chat. Okay, not microphone. I would like somebody to write line 1 in the chat. So you have to start by writing, there are some, the same as this one. There are some. Who can write line 1 in chat, please? Now make it a bit bigger for you. All right. Easier for you to see. Who can write line 1 for the bottom picture in chat? Ah, Mina's done it. Mina, there are some peppers. Don't forget the S on peppers, Mina. Comma, potatoes and onions. Just forgot the S on peppers, okay? Well done. Very good. So, yes, that's good, Byfern, but you forgot the gap up between potatoes and onions, okay? But very good. Ah, and Mina said and, Byfern said oh, no, and is correct for this one. All right, so here it is. There you are. There are some potatoes, comma, onions and peppers. It doesn't matter if you have onions before potatoes, or you have potatoes at the end. That doesn't matter where you have these. There are some potatoes, comma, onions and peppers. We use and for the positive, not are. Okay. Can somebody write line 2 in the chat box? August. No, that is not line 2. That is line 3. I want line 2 in the chat box. Line 2. Yes, Mina, that's what I want. There's some grass, okay? There's some grass. Goodbye, Fern. Mina. Kauhom, good. There's some grass, okay? Right, now I'd like to see line 3 in the chat box. Line 3 in the chat box. Takes a bit longer to write line 3, doesn't it? Line 3 in the chat box, somebody?
Wait, teacher.
Yeah, okay. Good. Ah, Byfern, there aren't any trees, tomatoes or beans Yes, yes, but don't forget the gap between trees and tomatoes with an S, okay? But the sentence is correct. Mina, there aren't any beans, tomatoes, or trees. Good. Don't forget, Mina, that the comma is ditgun, all right? No gap between the word and the comma. The gap is after the comma. Right, well done, you two. Okay, so I'll put number 3 on the screen for everyone. There we are. There aren't any trees, comma, tomatoes, or beans. So you can all check your answers in your books. If you write small, don't write big. You will have no problem to write this with gaps in the words. If you write big, you will have problems to do that on one line. Okay, line 4 in the chat. Yes, Mina. There isn't any water. Yes, Byfern. There isn't any water. Good. Good, good, good. Super duper. Yes. Good girl. Okay, so line 4. There isn't any water. So what you can do, it's really up to you, but what you can do if you want is to just color some of this picture a little bit just to make it more clear, okay? That we know that this is water, that this is grass, these are peppers, green beans maybe. I don't think you can color the you can't color the tomatoes red because they'll just go more black, but that's okay. Right, excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm very happy. Good. I'm closing chat now. Right, we'll have time for a quick game before I say bye-bye, okay? So I close this. Right, today's game. All the answers to this start with the letter F. Okay, so who can tell me?
Okay, teacher.
Everything I'm asking you, the answer begins with F. F. Okay? Like fish. F. So, a big bird. Who can think of a big bird that begins with the letter F?
Mina.
Mina.
Flamingo.
Flamingo, yeah. Flamingo. Flamingo. One for the girls. Who can think of an animal that drinks water through its skin? Who can think of an animal that drinks water through its skin? Through its skin, peel. It doesn't drink with its mouth. An animal. Small animal. It can swim. It can hop. It can jump. No one? A frog. A frog. A frog drinks water through its skin, not through its mouth. Okay, let's try another one. Who can think of an occupation, a job that begins with F?
Mina.
Mina?
Fireman.
Yes, a fireman. Anyone else? Anyone else? Another job?
Firefighter.
Yeah, well, firefighter is the same as fireman. That's the same thing.
Mina.
Mina?
Farmer.
Again, please, Mina.
Farmer.
A farmer, yeah. A farmer. And a fisherman was the other one. Okay, who can think of a place where there are many trees? A lot of trees. A place with lots of trees. August? No? Mina? No?
Jungle.
No, no. A place with many, many trees.
Cheetah.
Namtip?
Yes. Monkey.
Monkey? No, not an animal. A place. A place. Tinai. A place with many trees.
Mina.
Mina?
Forest.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. A forest. Well done. A forest. Good. Who can think of a small part of your body? A small part of your body.
39.
39? Yes?
I.
No, it begins with F. F,
Mina.
not E.
Mina.
Mina?
Finger.
Finger, yeah, your finger is small, isn't it? Small fingers. You have small eyes too, but eyes begin with E. Good. Who can think of a part of a body that begins with F on a bird?
Fur.
No, not fur. Birds don't have fur. Cats and dogs and teddy bears have fur. What do birds have that begin with F? So they can fly.
Mina.
Mina?
Feather.
Feathers. Yeah, they have feathers. Not fur. Right. Who can think of trying to think of something. Who can think of Who can think of a big animal that begins with A? A big animal that begins with the letter A. So it's not an ant because ants are not big. A big animal that begins with the letter A.
Mina.
Mina?
Alligator.
Oh, Mina's so good today. Alligator. Yeah. Who can think of a big place that begins with the letter A? A place, big place.
Mina.
Yes, Mina?
Airport.
Oh, right. Wow. So, that's the end of today's game. Boys got 0. And girls, I think mostly Mina, got 8. So 8 zeros to the girls. Wow. God, Mina's so clever, isn't she? And bye, Fern. Okay, so well done, everyone. That's all for today. See you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Don't
Bye.
forget, if you haven't done the homework, you can send it to me. Bye-bye.